Let me ask you something. Have you ever been sitting there, doing absolutely nothing, and suddenly you just feel off? Not sad, not angry, just empty. Your phone doesn't help, music doesn't help, motivation videos don't help, and you think, why can't I just feel happy for no reason? Now, here's the shocking part. Your brain can switch into a happier state in just 15 seconds, without fixing your life, without positive thinking, and without forcing motivation. Today, I'm going to show you 3 simple brain tricks that instantly lift your mood. But listen closely. The third trick is the most powerful, and if you miss it, you'll miss the one that changes how your brain reacts to stress forever. So stay with me until the end. Let's start with a quick story. Imagine this. 2 people experience the same bad day, same traffic, same stress, same problems. One feels miserable all night. The other shakes it off and feels okay within minutes. The difference isn't their life. It's how their brain reacted in the first few seconds. You see, your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to react fast. And once you understand how that reaction works, you can interrupt it almost instantly. That's where these 3 tricks come in. Let's jump into the first one. Trick number 1, the face feedback switch. Here's something most people don't know. Your brain doesn't just create emotions, it also listens to your body to decide how you should feel. And your face is one of its biggest sources of information. Right now, do this with me. Gently raise your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Let the corners of your mouth lift just a little. Not a big fake smile, just a soft, subtle one. Hold it for 15 seconds. Here's what's happening. Your brain is receiving a signal that says, oh, we must be safe. And when your brain thinks you're safe, it reduces stress chemicals like cortisol and boosts feel-good ones like endorphins. You didn't force happiness, you signaled it. This works even if your mood was terrible just seconds ago. Why? Because your brain reacts to physical cues faster than it processes thoughts. That's why this trick works almost instantly. Now here's the mistake most people make. They wait to feel happy before changing their body language. But your brain often works in reverse. Change the physical signal first, and the emotion will follow. And that brings us to trick number 2. So now you know how to tell your brain, I'm safe. But what if your brain just won't stop thinking? What if your mind is racing, replaying problems, or jumping into the future with anxiety? That's where this next trick comes in. Trick number 2, the name it to tame it reset. Your brain has 2 main modes, thinking mode and reacting mode. When strong emotions spike, your brain jumps into reaction mode. Here's the shortcut to get out of it. The moment you feel stressed, anxious, or low, just say this silently or out loud. I'm feeling stressed, or I'm feeling overwhelmed, or I'm feeling irritated. That's it. Just name the feeling. No analysis, no judgment, no trying to fix it. And here's the magic. The moment you label the emotion, your brain shifts control from the emotional centers, like the amygdala, to the logical centers, like the prefrontal cortex. It's like flipping a switch in your head. Instead of being the emotion, you become the observer of the emotion. That tiny shift in perspective alone reduces the intensity in seconds. Think of it like this. If a storm is happening inside you, you're getting soaked and thrown around. But once you name it, it's like you're watching that same storm from inside a sturdy house. Same storm, completely different experience. And here's why this works so fast. Your brain can't fully panic and fully label at the same time. Labeling interrupts the emotional loop. You don't need to force yourself to calm down. You don't need immediate solutions. You just need one simple sentence. Now, imagine combining this with the first trick. Your face is signaling, I'm safe, while your mind is saying, I see what's happening. That's incredibly powerful. But we're not done, because the third trick does something entirely different. It changes how your brain releases the chemicals that create happiness itself. And this is the one you do not want to miss. Most people chase happiness the wrong way. They wait for good news. They wait for a surge of motivation. They wait for their life to improve. But your brain doesn't release happiness chemicals after success. It releases them during progress. And once you learn how to trigger that progress signal, you can feel better almost instantly, on demand. Let's talk about the final and most important trick. Trick number 3, the micro-win dopamine hit. If you miss this, you miss the fastest happiness trigger your brain has. Here it is. Your brain releases dopamine, the motivation molecule, not when you finish big, life-changing goals, but when you complete tiny, immediate actions. Right now, pick one small action that takes less than 15 seconds. Straighten your posture. Take one single, slow, deep breath. Drink a sip of water. Check off one tiny task from your to-do list. Do it right now. That's it. Here's what just happened inside your brain. Your brain detected progress. It registered a completed action. And progress equals a small shot of dopamine. That dopamine doesn't just make you feel good for a moment. It increases your motivation, sharpens your focus, and makes you feel more optimistic about what's next. This is why starting anything is always the hardest part. Once you start, your brain's reward system kicks in to help you continue. But most people wait to feel motivated before they act. That's completely backwards. Action comes first, motivation follows. This trick is so powerful because it works anytime, anywhere. Feeling down? Create a micro-win. Low on energy? Micro-win. Feeling stuck and overwhelmed? Micro-win. You don't need big sweeping changes. You need small, tangible movement, and your brain will reward you for it immediately. Now, imagine this. You're having a rough moment. Instead of spiraling downward, you soften your face. You name the emotion you're feeling, and then you create one tiny win. In under a minute, you have completely shifted your nervous system. Not because your life suddenly changed, but because your brain chemistry did. That's real control. And the more you use these tricks, the faster and more effectively your brain responds. These aren't complicated habits you need to build over months. They are switches you can flip right now. And once you know where the switches are, you're never truly stuck in a bad state for long. Let's wrap this up. Here's the truth most people never learn. Happiness isn't something you find out there in the world. It's something you activate inside your own mind. Your brain already has everything it needs. You just learned how to signal safety in seconds, how to stop emotional spirals instantly, and how to trigger happiness chemicals on demand. After watching this video, you can take control of your mood in 15 seconds or less. No waiting, no forcing, just simple brain science working for you. The next time you feel off, overwhelmed, or stuck, you'll know exactly what to do. Because happiness isn't far away. It's just one small switch flip from where you are right now. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more tips on how your brain works. See you in the next one.